What's going on, everybody? Lee Money here, the host of Money's Crazy Mind and Steel City Renegades. And Redline Radio LLC is proud to partner with Growing Wings Adult Services for the creation of our brand new state-of-the-art production studio. Growing Wings Adult Services has been assisting adults with disabilities in the Northeast Ohio area for the past 5 years. For more information on how Lisa and the team at Growing Wings can assist your family, you can contact Lisa at 234-334-7547 today. Again, that's 234-334-7547.
What's going on, everybody? It is 10 Buck 2 from 10 Buck Tuesday. And I really hate doing home improvement, but I love the way it looks. So what I do is I call Wiggins Construction and Home Improvement. They fix bathrooms, windows, kitchens, sliding doors, and much more. Give Will a call today at 440-731-7654 and tell him Redline sent you. He'll get your house looking right in no time.
This is really gross, but dirty trash cans can pose a serious health risk to you and your family. The pungent smell can attract rats and flies, not to mention maggots, both of which can contain dangerous diseases transferable to humans. Your dirty trash can is susceptible to harboring dangerous bacteria. Contact Brandon at Fitz Trash Bin Cleaning today at 440-752-1533 or find them on Facebook. Veteran owned and operated and eco-friendly. Again, call Brandon at 440-752-1533.
Say that shit. Hello? Check.
Yep.
If you got flies, you got maggots, nigga. That's what the fuck I gotta say. This is the motherfucking pregame show.
Yo, I heard a joke today.
It's March 18th.
Dean, you there?
Yeah, you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I heard a joke today. They was talking about how gullible women are. And he said, I ain't never caught a man fish.
Oh. What do you mean?
He's saying that all women species are mad gullible. Like all women, even the fish are gullible. like down all women. The female species is gullible as fuck. He said, I ain't never caught a man fish. Like he always tricked the fish because they so fucking gullible. Only women falling for shit like this. Like in relation to, he was talking about like the Twitter swindler and the bad vegan and the fucking how bitches be falling for shit all the time and just dumb as fuck.
Twitter swindler is fucking crazy.
Bad vegan even worse.
I didn't watch it.
That nigga going left on these hoes.
I feel like
bad vegan.
I don't think the Twitter swindler did anything wrong.
He got a bitch out of 1.7 million. One bitch in 2 years. Damn. 1.7 M's.
See, yeah, that's some dumb
he next
shit.
level with this bitch.
That's the stupidest shit I ever heard.
He flexed on her first. And he flexed on her first and showed her hella bread. Like, look, I got money. This is I showing her accounts and shit. And she was like, well, if you got all this money, why do you need me to send you 40,000? Bitch, you like me or not? Like, what the fuck? Like, what you asking these questions for?
That's what I'm saying. As soon as you said
They cut the sound on that motherfucker. Tim cut the sound on that motherfucker. I can't hear nothing. I can't hear nothing. Is that my song? No, I can still hear me. Tim, did you mute everybody? I can't hear. Huh? Right now. Mute it. Hold up. Let me see what's going on. We better get him on the phone here. Yeah, I can't hear none of y'all. And in case he say it's muted right by his name.
No, you can hear us now?
No.
How about that?
It's not.
I can hear y'all now.
Nah, it's not. We back, nigga.
They trying to take me out the group.
Take us, hey, they trying to kick us off.
They trying to take us out the group.
We had some buzzing in our ears.
Hold on. Hey, Shaq, what's
Yeah.
going on out there? How you feeling out there, man?
I'm good, man. I'm feeling good.
Hold on, spread gangers, because this is the thing we got going on today. I had to tell Ken to wait to pull up because I needed visible evidence that I gave niggas some spread gang merch. This is the spread gang cups, my nigga. If your outfit costs $1,000, you hold this up and say $1,002, nigga. The fuck is you talking about? Tell me.
Hey,
It's part of the outfit.
Gang cup.
It's part of the outfit.
You feel me?
Spread game.
Mm-hmm.
This the type of shit. Check yours in the mail, bro.
Bet I need it
Yours in
too.
the mail.
Matter of fact, what you call it in the mail too?
I'm putting it right by my Space Coupe cup. I'm putting it right next to this one.
Sirski. This is how we coming,
I
man.
need all of them.
These $2 a cup, man.
I need all the cups.
This shit ain't goddamn cheap.
How you feeling, Case?
Shit, I'm chilling, man. I'm feeling good, man. I missed last week.
Yeah.
I had a lot going on last week. I should have been here for it.
Yeah, like a party.
Mm-hmm. I did a fucking quinceañera. It was crazy. It was fucking lit.
Did they salsa?
Yeah, it was a lot of
Cha-cha?
yeah. There was a lot of that going on. Man.
Did you have a set for the Hispanics?
Shit, I mean, I made one.
You played a lot of Selena.
I made one.
He hit it with Cardi B, that version that she did in Spanish.
I like it like that. That got him up.
That was
The first song I played had that bitch busting. I'm like, oh yeah, I had that bitch going. Shout out to them.
Can you see the spread game cut?
I got paid a lot for that show, so I fuck with that.
That's what's up.
I fuck with them niggas. I'll do another one.
I know somebody having a bat mitzvah coming up. You know what I mean?
Who? A bar mitzvah?
A bat mitzvah.
What the fuck is that?
I think that's for the girls. I think the bar mitzvah's for the men.
Yeah, I know the bar mitzvah for the men. I thought that was just like
it's a bat mitzvah.
bat mitzvah.
Somebody. So what we got on the top
That's how my fucking weekend went.
Damn. Ken over there dropping bombs.
We got that on camera? Great. Great.
Man, I just got that from the gas station too. That means somebody shook it up before I got here. They trying to get it. They trying to hit on your boy, I see.
Yeah.
They waited for that one.
See the one girl that I shook up her dude's Coke
And they drank it.
Yeah.
Drink real fast.
Yeah. They're like, do that to me.
Yeah. Yeah, that was some skill though what she was doing.
I mean, yeah, I guess you can drink fast.
Yeah.
She can drink
I don't know how
that.
that correlates to sucking dick, but I guess she can do it to me. I guess we can see.
You can find out.
That's all right. I guess I'll be willing to be a test subject.
Hell yeah, nigga.
What
yeah,
you got going on out there?
Hell yeah, nigga.
Man, shit, a whole lot of school shit. That's about it, for real.
I heard there's no daylight savings time out there.
Man, ain't no delays. I came in here. Y'all talking about some we here. I'm talking about nigga. You got an hour and 15 minutes. What y'all talking about?
Hell
I
no.
heard it. What really did it, because I thought Ken was just early. But what really did is I heard Casey in the background. And I was like, wait a fucking minute. Y'all both early? An hour early? I'm like, what the fuck is this? Something's wrong.
Right.
He's like, no, we starting 30 minutes.
Now my clock in my car is right. You know, niggas like behind on purpose. I looked at that bitch. I'm like, damn, I'm late as fuck. On time.
So there is no daylight savings time in Arizona.
Why?
Isn't it because of the weather? Right. So daylight savings time was originally invented to help farmers and push agriculture, so you have more time in the when the sun's out, so you can work longer, and you get people to actually work when it's working hours. And in Arizona, it's always hot, so you ain't got to worry about that type of time because it's always the same temperature there, pretty much.
Is that true though? Because is okay. Wait.
In certain places that don't have it,
I mean,
Hawaii don't
I
have
know
it.
certain places. Atlanta got it, don't they?
Yeah, but they also experience frost.
Oh.
It gets too cold there to do agriculture at times.
It's wild. I didn't know that. Somebody gotta look it up. Google it.
I know that's why they have daylight saving time is for agricultural purposes. I don't know. I assume that's why Arizona does it. It's a
Shaq,
desert.
what you got to say
Y'all,
about that
do,
shit?
do Arizona even grow anything?
Shaq, you know anything about that?
Actually, that's not something that I'm too familiar on. I try to make myself familiar on a lot of
That
things.
nigga ain't never know the clock went back. That nigga been in there one time all year. He ain't know.
No, I knew we didn't have it. Well, the thing is, Arizona does have it. It's just certain locations in Arizona aren't affected by it.
Wow.
Yeah, like 90% of Arizona isn't
Deserts,
affected
right?
by it. But
Deserts, right?
huh?
I'm sure if y'all grow something, that's the place that's affected by it.
Maybe. I don't know. I do believe it has a lot to do with the weather, though, like you were saying. So
I don't like that shit. I don't like how they do this. It's something fishy about how they be doing that, bro.
What,
you don't like it?
Yeah.
What's fishy about it?
I don't know. Even when we fall back, I don't know.
Well, this is the last one.
Fishy about
This is the
that
last
shit.
one. This is the last time you ever had to set your clock back.
I think that's why the fucking weather off right now. Anyway,
What you mean is the last one?
They voted the bill to get rid of daylight saving time. It just got to go through the House. It was the first time, so it was a unanimous vote across the what you call it.
Wait, you mean you gotta go through the Senate?
Yeah, it's just one more but it's bipartisan so far. Everybody has been voted for it. There's been no issues. Nobody, not one person put pushback on this. It just has been passed through the final, process. But yeah, I think that's a done deal. This would, if this is passed, which I don't see no reason why I wouldn't, because nobody's pushing back on it. This would be the last daylight saving time. You'll push your clock forward, and you'll never have to do this ever again.
damn.
Yeah, ready for that?
We got a lot of we experienced a lot of shit in our lifetime, man. Our lives was jumping. Our parents could never.
Wow, that shit wild.
We went through a pandemic, some wars, terrorist attacks.
Losing daylight saving time isn't a win.
Yes, it is, because right now, so right now, you had to turn your clock forward.
Right, but I mean, it's
so you lost all that time. You wake up now, you feeling tired because you got less sleep.
I feel like it was never really a difference for real.
It's an hour difference.
I get it made a difference on the clock, but I mean, it wasn't like a.
Oh yeah, you're right. No, it did pass in the Senate. It's in the House
average
now.
person with a 9 to 5, they felt that hour.
Yeah,
that fucked them up.
Yeah, I always used to hate that shit though. If you was at work already, and then that shit go back an hour, and you still got to work that hour. Hold on, nigga. I was supposed to get off 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, third shift was definitely an ass. Oh, I hate that. Third shift.
Listen, I'm coming in an hour late. I'm only working at 8, bro. I'm only working at 8 hours.
That's like hell no, nigga.
Some places let you go the hour.
So I had to keep niggas in that bitch. Yeah, y'all gotta stay. I'm at the door trying to stop. Y'all man, hold on.
So I had a question for y'all. I wanted to see what y'all thought about this. So, do y'all feel like getting attention boosts your self-esteem?
Yes.
You do?
Absolutely.
It's all about convincing people.
I disagree. I don't think that getting the attention boosts your self-esteem, because what happens when you stop getting the attention? If that can lower your self-esteem again, did it actually ever boost it? Or did it give you a false sense?
To get attention. You get ways. It's ways to get attention.
No. But I'm saying if you stop getting attention.
We often hear how celebrity and fame is a drug.
Right, but that doesn't boost self-esteem.
It feels good to you. It feels good, which boosts your self-esteem. Especially
if it's momentarily, does it ever really boost it? Does it actually improve it, is what I'm saying?
It might
does it improve it? Do you actually really gain self-esteem?
It depends on how you got the attention in the first place.
No, I'm saying like if they can stop showing you attention and now you've lost your self-esteem, did you ever really have self-esteem? Or is it just temporary, like you have this stuff that make you feel good? You see what I'm saying? You never really gained self-esteem. You just liked the drug of the attention.
Right.
And it makes you feel good temporarily. But I think what makes you gain the self-esteem is when the attention is gone, if you still love yourself or if you still feel some type of way about yourself.
Right. So you're saying it's not real self-esteem in that moment.
Yeah, it's not. It's like a false sense of, oh, I have self-esteem. You don't. And even when a lot of people that have the attention still have a lot of self-esteem issues too.
But yeah, right. Because what if the attention you got is for something negative, and it affects your self-esteem negatively? Like it works that way. Like if they always say you got a big nose and now you self-conscious about your nose.
Yeah, that's true. So does Does attention boost? Okay, we'll make it easier. Does positive attention boost self-esteem? You think so, Casey?
Yeah.
Yes.
If somebody told you cute every day, why wouldn't you think you wasn't cute? A bunch of people told you cute every time they see you. Damn, he's so cute. Every time you walk past a girl, she said you was cute. You would never not think you wasn't cute.
Right.
True, but what happened if you stop getting that? Do you still feel like you cute?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I ain't heard it. Just as I ain't hear it today, nigga, I know I look good.
She ain't tell me in 2 weeks I'm ugly, nigga.
But do you feel like that comes because you already have a high self-esteem? So even if a person wasn't telling you that you was cute, you already gonna feel like you cute or you
right. But if I
that's why self-esteem.
Right.
Not what the fuck she said esteem.
But
right.
also,
Wait. That's a perfect example. So if it's self-esteem, why would somebody else building into it help it?
Because looks are objective. I might think something cute. You might not think something cute. But if every single person tell me it's cute, then I know I look good. You can't tell me I ain't. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody always told me.
But you feel like that before people tell you. So to you, it makes sense.
Somebody gonna tell you eventually. So shit.
That's true.
But
so nobody have self-esteem issues.
How ugly you is, somebody gonna tell you cute eventually.
But also, if you already had that, they just if I already thought I was cute and then a bunch of people tell me now I know I'm cute, like they just reinforce what I already believed. It probably boosted your self-esteem. And so, if they start telling you no matter what, because that was already what I believe, but everybody
can't take self-esteem away. You can only build it up.
No, you would take somebody's self-esteem away. Like I said, if somebody talked about
you could.
If every day you logged online, everything in your comments was always, you got a big ass nose, it's gonna start to chip away at your self-esteem.
I mean, I get it.
So you're saying even if the self-esteem boost is temporary and you could lose it again without the reinforcements of it every single day, you still consider that
well, I'm not saying it's temporary. Like, for example, somebody told me I was cute every day while I was in high school, and then now I'm grown and nobody don't tell me that. I don't feel like I'm not cute. I just feel like it's a difference in timing when I heard it.
Do you feel like that's what most people use? Like most people go off of, like somebody tell them they cute, or do they go off of like
it could be one person. One person can tell you cute one time in your life, and you gonna forever be locked in your brain that memory. Like, I'm cute. You can't tell me because the son said that I was cute. 25 years ago, my mama said I was cute. I knew I was cute then. Or Miss Jeanette, badass from across the street, said I was cute. So I know a nigga cute. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I have to switch chairs. This shit's squeaky as fuck, bro.
Yeah, like
they had tape on it too.
Yeah. You can't tell somebody that
it was sit on a bowl. That's about it. But that's also what she said.
So you feel like you saying temporary or not, it don't matter. It still counts as self-esteem and it's still a boost.
Yeah, because that might hold on. That might be all you ever needed to hear. If Rihanna told you was cute,
better.
If Rihanna told you was cute one time, much better. You gonna think you cute for like?
Okay, let me ask this though.
Rihanna told me I'm cute. Shut the fuck up. Like,
what if you had like super low self-esteem? Like you really didn't like yourself. You didn't like the way you looked. You didn't like any of that. And somebody told you cute. Do you think that is gonna be enough for them to be like, oh, you're right. I'm actually sexier than a motherfucker. I'm about to go model.
It depends on the person.
Yeah, it has to be the person that you value, whose opinion you value the most.
Right, and it got to be on who told you cute.
Okay, so since it depends on the individual holding the self-esteem issues, do you feel like if somebody tells you you're cute, that's going to boost your self-esteem? This positive attention boosts the self-esteem.
I'm saying the person who told you you're cute, it matters. Do you value their opinion?
Oh, you're talking about that person, the person who gives the compliment.
That person who gives you the compliment makes a difference whether or not your self-esteem gets boosted or not. Because you thought that motherfucker was ugly. Somebody ugly telling you cute. All right, then fuck out of here.
Crackhead walk up to you. Hey, man, hey, sugar.
Right.
I'll be like, all right.
Like, give me $1.
Right. No, you know, nigga.
Right.
No, you're not.
But if Rihanna and Beyonce walked to you simultaneously back to back and was like, hey, you cute as fuck.
Nigga, you get told that shit at least 5 times a night.
I'm gonna wake up. That's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna be like, damn, that was a good ass dream.
Like, I knew I could have got her.
Yeah, but I feel like even if your celebrity crush told you were attractive, if you have real self-esteem issues, that's not gonna help. Because I feel like in your head, you're gonna process that, and you still gonna be like, oh, they just being nice. That's what celebrities do. That's what people do. They be nice. Like if you really have self-esteem issues, you're gonna convince yourself that. I don't think it's just gonna be that easy if you have self-esteem issues to just be like, oh, everything is good again. Because then you never really had self-esteem issues.
I don't know. I think that still might qualify. Like,
you think that might be enough?
Yeah. If the right person tells you cute, you might not ever think you ugly again.
I think that's a stretch.
Now, if it's something like it's not that, like let's say it's something that's like pitted in some sort of like a Michael Jackson thing where he was always told his nose was ugly by whatever.
Oh, that's a perfect example. Yeah.
And then now because of that, you change and you dysmorph yourself.
I mean, look at a lot of celebrities though. Everybody's changing.
Well, Michael Jackson's a little different because he did his nose and then he had Virgalato.
Vigalato. What is it? What is it? Vitiligo. Yeah, vitiligo.
I always think of Vigalato because that's what Uncle Ruckus said. You're white, turn black. instead of black, turning white. But so I think that's when the changes started to really make a difference in his, because your body is turning white. Like, and then you got to overcompensate for it by doing different shit. So I don't know about that one, but I think the nose thing started because he was abused as a child and told his nose was ugly or whatever the fuck. And then his dad always used to talk shit about their nose. And now you change your nose. And now you cute as fuck because you Michael Jackson, because every bitch you ever met told you was cute. That's how you got famous.
So do you feel like a lot of these celebrities today, that's like big time celebrities, do you think they all super secure and have a high self-esteem?
No, not at all. I don't know if y'all saw
Wouldn't that contradict what you're saying?
Hell no.
Well, because they weren't always told they were cute though.
But I'm saying nowadays, like, you know, like people, I'm not talking about you just got famous yesterday, but you've been rich for 5-10 years, famous, celebrity.
Right. Let me use an example. I don't know if y'all saw this, but Joe Budden interviewed Nicki Minaj.
Right.
And she talked about how being around Wayne and Stunner and Birdman and them, they was talking about girls with fat asses. So because of that, she got ass shots. She said she regretted getting that because it had nothing to do with like she felt insecure around them. She to this day now feels like, damn, that's one thing I wish I never did. Now she is richer 5 years later, but their impact and their influence affected her. She said a lot of the shit that she did, like they didn't know they was making me insecure. To them, I was super secure. I'm rapping about all this shit. I'm the baddest woman in the world at that point in time. But being around certain people who you looked up to kept talking about, oh yeah, he like bitches with fat asses. And they make jokes about how I got a little ass, but this girl got a fat ass. Well, then now I'm self-conscious about my ass, so I got ass shots done. And that's where the example of she's been rich. She wasn't poor at this point in time, but she got the ass shot. She did it because she was insecure because the people she actually looked up to were emulating fat asses. So now I got fat ass because of them. So I think it all depends on the person who compliments you. Yeah, and nobody telling you cute means nothing, but if your crush tell you cute, you think you cute.
Yeah, I guess it's just difficult for me to see like how on one hand y'all could say that nobody can affect your self-esteem, but then
I didn't say that
the right person didn't say it.
I didn't say nobody can affect your self-esteem. I'm saying if the right person can affect your self-esteem, like the people you look up to, anybody can't just tell me I'm ugly. Anybody.
So what happens? Hold on. So let me ask you this: what happens in probably a more realistic setting with a celebrity where you get millions of people telling you they love you, right? And they stands and fans and all of this, and you have millions of people who, whether they trolls or they really just don't like you, constantly throwing shots and throwing shit. Like, what do you think that does to a person?
I think that helps. It hurts them too. I think it's negative, but also you're talking about what do you value? If you value the views of these, like I said, it goes back to who says it. If I value the view of every stranger that walk down the street, I'm gonna be affected by it.
It depends. It depends on
these
who
aren't even real people to me,
is, bruh. Because if you let that shit get to you, then you let anything else get to you.
Yeah, you said so.
That's the one shit. Like some trolls, they ain't got a fake page. They ain't got no followers. Like I'm not tripping, bruh.
His only follower is you, so he can troll you.
I got a million other comments, like, bro, I can't read that. I probably ain't read that.
All right. So the original question was, does attention give you good self-esteem?
Correct.
Well, when you say attention, you mean
positive,
a mass amount of people, or doesn't matter? It could be 3 people that's giving you attention.
I think originally I meant a massive amount, but I guess it could apply to a handful of people as well.
Listen,
either or, you can take it either way you want.
All right, so I mean, it kind of.
You think it matters?
I think it matters on the like. I don't think it matters because it's like, all right, like you said with Nicki Minaj. You know, if the people that's telling you, you know, you're not good enough yet, I got a million other people that are.
Right.
You know, those million other people might not affect your self-esteem because you might, like you said, you might feel good, as the famous people will say, you will feel good from the attention, but once you get used to or get numb to that drug, when that high is no longer there, you go back to wherever you was originally, because it's like fixing your problems with vices.
Yeah. So then the question becomes, did it ever really help you? And do you consider momentarily helping you as actually doing something? You know what I mean? As self-esteem, or do you commit?
Right, because in that moment, that moment may have made her a millionaire.
Right.
Being insecure in the studio probably made her go rap harder, or being insecure around certain situations probably made you go do something that you wouldn't necessarily did. So that
but did that make yourself? Did that help your self-esteem? Because like, what happens after she get the ass shots? Do they just go, all right, yeah, she just,
it was worth it.
I mean, like
it was worth that negative comment.
Now your reaction to it might not have been the best. Getting ass shots probably wasn't the best decision she should have made, but down the line, it helped her.
I mean, just because it helped, but we're not talking about like how much money you got. We're talking about or where you went in your career. If you got awards and nominations and all that, I'm talking about how you feel as a person.
Right. Okay. So even with that, it took her to have you got these ass shots, but it gave you that moment of clarity for your own personal, like, okay, cool, I did this for this reason. So whatever happened, whatever trauma caused you to go fucking mutilate your body, however you want to call it, that's what it was. You finally discovered what it was and really started to love yourself, because you realized, like, okay, cool, I didn't do this for the right reasons. I didn't do this for me. And it did help her grow as a person over time, whether it was something negative and helped you realize something positive, or helps you even to self-actuate, like, okay, cool, I was beautiful without this ass. I was beautiful without these tits. I was beautiful without this nose job. I was beautiful without my fucking BBL type shit. So it just goes with that.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's possible you also have the other end where you don't come to that conclusion too, where you feel some type of way, then you get surgery, and then you like, damn, I still don't like it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not me.
Right. Or like how what's her name? K. Michelle, where she was having those like she had health issues after getting her ass done, and she had to go like and get it removed, and now she got a show that talks about the negativity.
I think I heard something about that.
And she interviewed this lady. It's like something going wrong, being a baddie goes wrong, or some shit like that. I forgot what the show's called, but it's something to that tune, I do believe. And she goes around and she talks to girls that got like their bodies done, and it was some sort of like health issue that happened behind it, or bad shit that happened behind it. Yeah. And because of this, like,
shit crazy.
You coming from your own angle, so she got her ass.
That's why I don't like ass shots, because it's like you took that risk for that.
Right. I mean, I like natural bodies. Personally.
You took that risk for that, but I don't know.
I know this girl that got her breast augmented, and it was like she had them like reduced, like a breast reduction, and the scar looked so nasty that I was kind of like, damn, like, I understand why she did it for health reasons though, because of how big her breasts were. She was a very fit person, but like she was back issues, she's that huge breast. But then like she had them augmented and small, and it's like a big ass scar that go down to her nipple and they go around her breast like that. It looked crazy. And she got that from a real doctor, but I'm saying like, and that was her like, she did it for health reasons. So I can't imagine what some of these bitches doing for.
Hey, if you got a BBL, tummy tuck, call into the show real quick.
We had somebody on the show that got her ass done.
Who? Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So like, I mean,
I believe it, because that shit was.
I mean, hers look all right. So hers look realistic, but I think that it affected her in a way that like, all right, cool. I mean, I think that after you get put on a knife so many times, like, I think it affects your self-esteem. I really do. Yeah. I think being around when fat asses are the thing, which they are right now, but I mean, I can see it slowly moving back to the Janae Ecos of the world, and they're my types.
It's always gonna be
I like me a little.
I like me a little. On top.
You like Coi Leray?
I like.
It's always gonna
listen. Coi Leray a little far, but I saw that video with her with Nikki today. I don't mind a Coi Leray for real. I don't like the way she like carries her body. Like it's too exposed.
Coi Leray?
I know Ken like her. That's why I said that.
Listen, I would fuck Coi Leray. I would do it, but I like a little slim, thick type. I like a little petite joint.
Yeah,
that's my favorite. I get to act up. But I'm saying I hope that we go back to that, because the negativity of the fat ass is I'm gonna get a fat ass no matter what it costs, no matter what it does to me down the line. And now you got these health issues because you went on a knife or whatever. Now I'm not saying the girl that came on the pod got her ass done. Extreme. had any health issues.
It's not like, I don't know.
And hers looks good. It don't look like it's bad. And I know her personally. I know that you not going through crazy health issues right now, but there are some maintenance for that you got to keep done.
If it looked like it was worth it, fine. But yeah, if it wasn't worth it, don't do that.
No, but because you don't know it's not worth it until
you just wanted to do it just because you wasn't even built for it and you did it.
You don't know it's not worth it until after.
I mean, I feel like if you
watch the show,
I feel like if you that's fucking crazy. I feel like if you actually want to do it, I mean, you got the ability to do whatever you want to do with your body, but I feel like it is an issue if you feel like you're forced to do it because you have to meet some type of status quo or some type of like standard. I feel like that's where it's like, yo, chill. That's fucked up. Don't do that to yourself.
And it puts you in a position where you feel bad for these women because at the end of the day, like, you were already a beautiful woman, but because you're thought beautiful. Niggas gotta like fat asses right now because every rapper, every dude I want to like got a chick with a fat ass, and now you stuck in this position where you're trying to keep up with the Kardashians, and you really don't, you can't, because now you risking your life. They going to real doctors. You doing what you can afford.
Yeah.
Now you in somebody's fucking basement getting a fucking butt shot.
Don't get the cheap.
Or you getting your waist snatched. Because you're a normal human being. You're not a fucking alien. You know what I mean? Or maybe you a mother, you had a kid, or you know, you do normal shit.
Snatch. That's crazy.
Yeah, like some of these pictures, I'm like, what the fuck?
I am about being healthy though, right? So don't just be obese until you don't get a BBL and then everything gonna be like
but everybody built different. You know what I mean? Everybody built different.
That's not a way. I feel like that's a substitute to
working out.
Vegetables.
You don't want to work out. You
don't want to eat broccoli, like bitch.
So
You don't eat peas, bitch. Like
now, I will.
You just want the doctor to take that out and put that in your ass. You want peas that you want the barbecue ribs, blood, all that shit to go in your ass, huh?
Now, I will take it this way, though, because there are instances where I do think it's appropriate sometimes. Like, for example, if you had kids and now you just want to get back to kind of how you was, because obviously that changed your body in a way you can't bounce back from. I understand that, too.
Or if you have a real health risk.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, I know somebody that want to get her breast done after she have her next kid because she feel like, okay, cool, the kids put a little strain on it. I want to make sure it's right. Or I want to get this part tightened up because I want to make sure it's right. I'm not a fan of it, but I'm not mad at her for doing it that way because at least you know it's this way because of a reason. Not just, I ain't never had no kids, but I was a skinny girl, so now I got surgery. Or I ain't never had no kids and I was a fat girl and I got surgery just because I wanted to. If you ain't got no kids or no real reasons why you getting a surgery, then why would you get a surgery? Just because you lazy? You could go work all that out.
Hey, I'm telling you, be in the house and work that out.
Right. You ain't got to do nothing. I know somebody right now that lost 125 pounds. All she did was diet. Didn't even have to work out, just diet well.
Yeah.
And that could just be that simple.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Lazy out here.
I always got the questions for y'all.
Well, first of all, hold on. Free? My nigga Jesse Smollett is free.
Yeah.
Man,
that's crazy.
How the fuck he do that?
Juicy Smollett.
I got niggas that trying to do that since.
My nigga did 6 days. They ain't even give him a rack yet. He said, I'm out.
How did you do that, bro?
All right, so I got a couple theories on a couple things, right? So this was bouncing around the internet. It was like a little on a Reddit thread about how when he said he was suicidal, he was gonna do that and actually kill himself. Just to become a martyr and make it seem like it's bigger than what it was.
My God.
And also, I mean, he just appealed the case, and obviously it's so fucking flimsy for real. Like that is a crazy amount of time to do for lying. You doing 6 months in jail for lying?
What do you do now? Where does he go from here? He can't go back on the show, can he?
The show got canceled anyway. The book
and this shit what they doing? They reopening it?
Yeah, well, he took it to the next court up, so he just appealed it, and now
they let him out.
Yeah,
on appeal.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We don't know because I'm moving this to the next court. I don't like y'all sentencing. I put it in an appeal. I'm about to go to the next court. Now the Supreme Court say I go to jail, and I'm gonna go to jail. But like,
you already been in that bitch though. They said, all right, come on.
I'm not supposed to be here. I don't know what y'all talking about. I mean, y'all ain't even give me a chance to appeal this shit.
Wow.
But anybody could have did that. It's not like he did a violent crime.
He had to make it big enough to where people was paying attention. to whatever happened. So yeah,
it was already big. Niggas want to see that nigga go down.
He had to do that extra shit.
They thirsty cops thirsty as fuck in Chicago to get that nigga arrested.
Saying? It was more cops on the side than it was us. So it was like, all right.
Yeah, he just prolonging the inevitable. Possibly.
I don't think he go down for it.
No,
and I would too.
Maybe not.
I'm gonna prolong this as long as possible. I don't want to go to jail, but if I'm gonna go as old as I can.
But you can't make a false police report.
You're not gonna go to 6 months in jail for
that
it.
was a serious false police report.
6 months in jail.
Nigga, that was a serious one.
Man, give that man 30 days and
come on,
moving,
man.
Bro. Right.
That was a serious police report.
I mean, can't always do it like this.
That was a serious.
Reverse the roles.
That was a serious police report.
Reverse the role. What if he was white?
Saying some reverse the roles.
If he was white, he wouldn't have gotten no jail time. He would have got $1,000.
No. What would you want?
The least amount of jail as possible. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. At least you're consistent.
I said give him 30 days. Come on, let that nigga off. Come on.
Man.
All he did was lie. He didn't even do anything.
That's a serious police report.
Oh,
did you hear this shit?
I lied and said somebody tried to kill me.
That was going on. Like this shit they had investigation on that shit.
He never said they tried to kill him.
Nigga,
never said that.
Nigga, they got the video of them niggas in the hardware store buying the shit.
So
that was like 2 years ago. I been working on this shit.
I did it, and
you ain't say shit till now about this shit. Now you wanna all right.
I lied. Okay, you caught me.
And now you wanna get out this
6 months
shit.
in jail is crazy.
On, man.
Man, if y'all get that man that 60 days, that 6 time served and keep
I think it matter about
time we put in on this case.
I think it matter about what you lie about. Like
I
that's
didn't lie about a murder. I lied about an assault, like a simple assault. They wouldn't even get no time for assault.
A racial assault.
Okay.
On top of that,
nobody went to jail over this.
Who could? It was fake.
Exactly. I can see but you see how these situations were like Emmett Till, where the women lie and then come back on their deathbed like, yeah, I lied about this. Mm-hmm. That you deserve some time for. A nigga was killed because of your lie. Nobody was hurt in this.
Didn't they catch them niggas? The 2 twin niggas? The 2 twin black niggas?
Yes.
They caught them.
They didn't go to jail. No, they didn't. Them niggas, the one who snitched. they free kicking it.
Oh my God. So yeah.
Nobody went to jail. Nobody's hurt.
His intention was them niggas to go to jail because he was gonna go to jail.
No, because he said white people did.
Yeah, he was trying to pin on somebody else.
The cops caught them and they just snitched. They said like, no, we didn't do it. This is what happened. Okay, the joke's over. The lies we found out, we told the truth. Nobody was in jail. If anything, the cops got paid more because they got overtime and all this other stuff. It was high profile case. It helped the cops out.
Make an example out of this young man.
Listen, and when he get out, he gonna do a book deal. He gonna do a movie. You wouldn't watch the Jesse Smollett movie?
No, man. I feel like we need to make an example out of him.
I see that on Netflix. I done watched the Twitter Slender and the goddamn fucking what you call it? I gotta see the Netflix Juicy Smollett.
No, we gotta make an example out of him.
Free Juicy. That's what I wanted to that's what it be called.
I need him to get his full time.
Come on, man. Y'all niggas don't want that full. I wouldn't want that full time either.
I wouldn't have done it.
But you did it. Okay, you lied.
No, I didn't.
Let it go. You lied.
Why did you do it like that? Why did you do that though? It was like
because he wanted to be.
No, he wanted to set back racial progression in this country, which don't need any more setting back than it is already. Take his ass to jail and make an example to any other person try to do this while we actually fighting for real change.
I'm not gonna let y'all talk bad about the goddamn gay Tupac, okay?
I don't got a problem with being gay or Tupac. I got a problem with his actions.
He the gay Tupac, okay? And I ain't gonna let y'all just
and who did the hell deemed him that?
He said that. I swear to God, he said that when he was on the stage.
No, I heard him say it, but who deemed he called himself that? He self-proclaimed?
Nigga, y'all don't know who the fuck we talking about. We talking about Juicy Smollett.
Is that because people be saying Tupac really wasn't a gangster?
You better put that respect on that nigga name. He said he gay Tupac, okay? He said that before they even found out the Nigerians ain't even do it. He said it. He said it day two.
That's wild.
As soon as he took the noose off, he said, I'm the gay Tupac.
I ain't gonna disrespect Tupac. A real activist. I ain't gonna disrespect a real activist.
You don't know what this man has done for his community.
I know he just heard it.
Come on, that's semantics. Okay. All right, you caught me, okay? Now do I have to go to jail for this, though?
Yes.
I'm already embarrassed.
I'm gonna need you to sit down.
Come on.
And do something.
Come on.
I'm already embarrassed.
No, I don't feel like he should go to jail. I ain't trying to wish jail on nobody, but
them cops got overtime for that. They should be thanking me. They should be thanking me.
They got overtime.
They be thanking me for
he probably didn't even want that overtime.
Bullshit.
You gotta
smack him.
You know how
smack him with a heavy fine.
You know how cops
you gotta put him in jail. You gotta put him in jail.
All right, give me a fine.
Give him a heavy fine. Heavy.
Okay,
I'm fine.
I'm a millionaire. Okay, you need $200,000 fine. I'll pay that. Let's keep it moving.
No, higher.
Come on, G. You ain't paid up.
He got 50 cents behind him. You
ain't paid $1 million to no goddamn cops. He got Lee Daniels behind him. He got Taraji behind him.
Lee Daniels ain't paying money. Didn't he owe Damon Dash some money?
50 Cent to pay that bitch on Instagram.
They ain't knocking that nigga neck the shoulder like
50 Cent to pay that shit through Instagram. Tonight, they said this nigga bond was about 1,000, $1 million.
Yeah, buying him out.
All right.
Say less. He got out on his own though. He got on his own.
50 Cent gonna put him in the next movie.
That man about to get a role. He gonna get a Tyler Perry.
Power.
Listen, you know, and then I heard like Charlamagne, or was it Schultz? Schultz talking about it and said that they should make every role they cast for be somebody lie all the time. Like just be like, the embarrassment is worth the crime at this point, man. You gon' feel it. I'm embarrassed. Everybody talking shit about me.
They had the
something. 1 million people.
They had the embarrassment.
You think
if he get off, they probably knew that he was gonna get off if he appealed it. But if he get off, yeah.
If they knew that, they wouldn't have threw his ass in jail for 6 days for no reason. You know he was. You just gotta wait for the appeal to go through. You know I'm appealing. I'm rich. I'm gonna appeal.
Yeah.
He wasn't even found guilty.
Listen, Jesse, I need you to find some juice yourself.
Free my nigga Juice, okay?
The juice.
Free the Juice, bro. Y'all disrespecting the fuck out of gay Tupac. Boy, I tell y'all what.
Man.
So I got a question for you guys. So I've been seeing some things on my Instagram. Shout out to all the rappers that haven't quite made it. At what point is it time to move to Plan B?
I don't know, man, because 2 Chainz got discovered at 35.
You gotta keep going, man. Keep going until you get one that pop.
Listen.
Just keep going.
It's a lot of life.
I ain't never gonna tell a nigga to stop following his dreams.
So this is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna take the hard stance on this one again. I feel like at a certain amount of time, if you have not progressed at all, because at least 2 Chainz was around the right people and was doing things, and he was known as Titty Boy before he reinvented himself as 2 Chainz.
He was the drug dealer for the rappers in Atlanta.
Right. But some of y'all in Cleveland, y'all ain't none of that. Some of y'all niggas been rapping since we've been in high school, and I ain't been in high school since 10 years. Some of you niggas still doing shows in front of 6 people and 1 person of your song, and that's your cousin that showed up. Some of y'all niggas got kids that's relying on you to do something.
Shout out to that cousin.
And y'all niggas are still talking about I'm next. Now, listen. I'm not saying, wait, I want to be crystal clear. I'm not saying you're not a skilled rapper. There's a lot of Joe Budden was a skilled rapper. He found something that was way better for him. Gilly was a skilled rapper. He found something way better for him.
That's true.
You want to say Nori? Skilled rapper. Found something. He found his niche. I'm not saying your plan B got to be something that you don't want to do. Your plan B should be something you want to do.
Rapping for sure. But
exactly.
If you can, keep going, bro.
Yeah, and it ain't like you can't rap on your pastime, but maybe try a beat or something. Maybe try something different. Maybe, you know what I mean? Because I ain't saying plan B is school. Everybody ain't out for school. What you in school for, bro? You don't even want to do nothing here. Don't do that unless you know what the fuck you want to do. But you might make clothes. You might be an engineer. You might have an ear for music. Or let's get out the music industry altogether. Just at what point? You got kids popping out. You still telling your wife, you pushing 30. You talking about I'm about to be a famous rapper. You go to her parents' house talking about I'm a rapper. You got 2 songs on Apple Music. 4 views. And the other one got 12.
Yeah. Keep going till that shit pop. You can rap.
I'm not a rapper.
Listen.
Oh, I'm saying anything, kid. Anything. At what point?
You gotta
at what point do you need to?
You gotta have some heat.
You hear all the
That's what
time
I'm
about
saying.
these people that
if you rap
that
for a
be
long
like,
time, you gotta be raw. Like you gotta have.
yeah,
something.
but even that don't mean you're gonna be discovered.
If you don't have something by a certain time, I think
But they don't know. They don't know. It's 12 years later.
have something.
Right, but you look at
But you just don't
situations
have
all the
the
time where
views.
people pop way late and they just be like,
Yeah,
damn, I just popped out of nowhere. Like,
some TikTok.
So
shit.
you
Wait
about
till
to
the
take
app
this
drop.
0.07% chance.
It's gonna be over with. TikTok still going crazy.
if everybody quit on their dreams anytime they fail, nobody would do anything.
Whoa, I never said quit when you fail. That is not what I said.
Right?
This
but
nigga
you
has
said-
actively
you said he
pursued-
failed. You said he's never.
He said
you said he failed.
He went
Well,
to
wait,
the
wait.
house.
This ain't
Thanksgiving talking about he a rapper. Damn,
This
everybody
ain't-
mad.
this ain't-
Everybody mad.
this ain't the first time he failed though. Kid, if you 35, if you pushing 40, if you 48,
Man.
talking about some I'm about to hit,
He got a banger on the way. He got
he
a
had
banger.
no, he don't.
He might be too far in to turn back.
That's what I'm saying.
He too far in to turn back. Wait, which is wait.
He's 30 years old. What you gonna do now? Like you out of
Right.
options.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So when should you start being like, man, maybe
maybe
you might be the world greatest engineer.
If you gonna rap till you die, nigga.
Listen, you gotta go all in. You gotta go all in. You hear all the time motherfuckers be rock bottom and then they just what's his name? Sylvester Stallone, home asleep in his car, turn his life around in one day.
Look at Drake. Drake, a perfect example.
Yes, he failed up.
No. He was an actor and said, I think I'm done acting. I'm more in touch with the music.
Right.
That was his line verbatim. And became the best rapper ever.
Right. But
Not ever, but you know what I mean?
You're not hurting the case. If this man felt like he was a rapper deep down inside, so he quit his passion just to pursue rapping. It worked.
Wait, what I'm saying is he was pursuing plan A and said, I think I'm more in touch with music.
No. Plan A,
And
I could have stayed an actor and kept. And I'm successful in this field already. I'm quitting this field to go pursue a dream that might not work.
A.
That's plan B.
Switch plan A's.
Oh yeah, right. His
Look,
plan A was always to be a
You
favorite.
can't switch plan A. That's not a thing.
Okay.
You say I went from plan A to plan B.
He pursued his
Well,
plan.
then, when you start pursuing plan B, that becomes plan A, right?
But he never pursued plan B. He used music he used acting as a stepping stone. He could be a famous actor right now. He chose not to.
But that's exactly what I'm saying about rappers and podcasting. It's a great pivot. It's not saying go do something that you're not good at or you don't like.
Pivot. This don't.
That is a pivot. You went from acting to rapping.
Listen, your argument was that he should have stopped pursuing his dream of whatever he tried first because it was unsuccessful for X amount of years. Whereas this, he was successful in one
he
field.
was on Degrassi,
right?
In the craziest episode,
and he said, "I don't want to do this no more. Even though this is working out for me, I'm not going to." So that's a nigga want to be a rapper his whole life. He got a great 9-to-5 job. He made $100,000 a year. He said, "I'm not going to do this $100,000 job a year anymore. I want to go pursue rapping. I'll quit everything I'm doing to pursue my dream. And it might not work. It might work, but no matter what, I'm gonna keep pursuing my dream." And it worked for him.
Right. So if a successful person in plan A can realize that maybe I should do plan B, like The Rock in wrestling, who switches over to movies. John Cena, same thing. Wait.
But you're not going. Drake. His plan A was rapping. He just used another source to get to that point to the finish line.
How do you know his plan A was rapping?
Because you just said he was a rapper. He wants to rap.
No, he was an actor. He was an actor on Degrassi.
I understand that, but I'm saying he wanted to rap before that.
I don't know that. I thought maybe he was just an actor. But what I'm saying is, even if a successful person can realize
because he wasn't successful though. He was.
Wait, what do you mean? Wait.
Actor.
Right. So even if a successful person can realize there's more opportunities in another area, why the fuck can't a non-successful person realize that?
Because you're saying that.
But he rapped.
I mean, he wanted to rap. That was his thing.
Okay, The Rock.
Okay, we don't know what The Rock wanted to do. The Rock.
Oh, see, that's what I'm saying. But wait. No, you're getting caught up on.
Yeah, his dad was.
He always wanted to be like his daddy.
Right, but then he moved to acting.
He became a wrestler because.
Same thing with comedians. You got comedians that move to acting too.
Right, but let's take a step back. Let's take a step back. The Rock wanted to be a football player.
It depends. You talking?
Oh yeah, true. I think Allen Iverson. I think Allen Iverson wanted to be football too.
Cleveland. You're talking about a regular guy in Cleveland that not making no cheese off his rapping.
No, he ain't making shit.
I mean, if you got some G's, then
He been rapping since
it
16.
take money to rap.
He been rapping since 16. He's 32 now.
You shouldn't rap.
And let's say okay, that same
If you
guy
got the money to rap.
Let's say that same guy got a good job.
Rap.
Let's say that same guy got a good job in like I don't know, Progressive or wherever the fuck. He got a good job, but he still want to be a rapper. You could afford to do it, keep doing it. Because all it takes is one hit.
That's what I'm saying. If you can afford to keep doing it, yeah, keep doing it. But what I'm saying for y'all people out there that's saying your occupation is rapper,
hang it up.
It's time.
You gotta be making money off of it.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You have to like. I'm not saying you can't do it,
occupation,
but you have to see some type of progress in 10 years. You don't see progress in 10 years. What type of business you running?
If you ain't making money off of it in 10 years, then I guess.
They say most restaurants don't make money off for the first 5 years or some shit like that.
Gotta figure it out. You gotta figure it out.
Well, he doubled that.
It take a nigga time to figure it out. You gotta have the right people around you. Make it the right.
I think also Eminem got discovered at like 28 or something like that. 30. It was like later. So like I know it happens. But you know,
I'm 32. I just became a comedian, nigga. I'm gonna make it.
There you go.
There's a homeless nigga outside right now with some bars.
Right. Because it ain't even necessarily about talent.
And he
it's
gonna
about
get signed. It's just gotta get on the right TikTok.
But at the same time, you gotta remember,
you
could be good. Wait, you could be good at something and not get signed though. Just because you're good at something, don't mean you're gonna get picked up. It's the same thing. Like you think about like the sports analogy. It's a lot of great basketball players, football players that they can't be. We can only draft so many people. So I don't want to sit here and tell you. I don't want to tell you it's different from rap. So I don't want to tell you that you didn't do good enough, or it's because you didn't work hard enough, or this person worked harder. That's not true. I can't draft that many people. Right. You know what I mean? So I feel like it's just certain things where it's limiting. You said what?
I think that's what I said. I don't know. I'm high.
Yeah, I think at a certain point, you need to. Your plan B don't need to be something totally different than outside of it should always be something you like to do.
Right.
You know what I mean? It should always be something that you enjoy doing. Because
that's like
plan
something.
A, man, listen, do whatever the fuck you do to get some.
Plan A is your love.
Mm-hmm.
Plan B is selling.
You just better be the best at it.
No, I don't feel like you have to stop plan A. I just think maybe whatever this other thing, you need to put some more attention to something else that you probably actually have a better chance at, or maybe even better at. You don't know. You could be better at that one.
You can do a bunch of shit to just get a little bit of money.
And then you do plan B, you fuck around, get $1 million, and now you can really do plan A, like you said Drake did, right?
Right.
So I'm saying, like,
Drake
you gotta be a little smart. You gotta be a little more tactical.
Versatile. Period. So.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can't just. Oh, there's some people that ain't giving up that dream.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be a hard hit at 40. You gotta tell kids what you did.
There's tons of broke people that's 70 years old in nursing homes right now. So
that's how old?
70, 80, 90. Like,
didn't chase their dream.
Right.
Yeah.
So I mean,
but even after 10 years, I still don't even feel like you didn't chase your dream. I just felt like maybe
it's up to you. It's up to your self-esteem.
Yeah, like that's after
this one, Tim, self-esteem.
It's too late
with the pregame show.
I feel like man, 10 years.
Rely.
Man,
that's I ain't gonna lie. When we talk about it, I'm like the self-esteem show.
Yeah. You feel like we all got self-esteem issues?
No.
I think most people do.
I don't believe.
Yeah. I think unless you're delusional,
y'all
got self-esteem
issues. Y'all all like
it depends.
Y'all solid niggas. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
No, hell, I'm super. I got super. Well, I ain't gonna say I got super self-esteem, but I definitely get insecure, which I think is self-esteem.
I wouldn't have thought none of y'all because y'all do it the way y'all are. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Y'all just seem.
No, I mean, I'm human. Fuck, I know I ain't perfect.
Everybody got problems,
right? I mean, I think that like with self-esteem is something as simple as like, it don't even whatever.
Yeah, because it might not even show to other people. You know what I mean?
I'm the oldest person. Tim, how old are you?
32.
When your birthday?
August 31st.
Okay, so you're older than me. I was about to say I was the oldest person here, but I'm not. I just I don't know. I'm at a point in my life where it's kind of like I did everything I wanted to do. I'm cool. I'm so content with everything. Like it's done.
Going one.
If I would have died when I was 26, I'd have been cool.
Damn.
That's what I did my bucket.
That's a wood table.
That's when my bucket list was complete.
That's hard.
Oh my god.
That's really hard. That means you live.
Yeah, like by the time I was 26, I was like, yeah, I'm cool. Like anything else is just extra. Like I did everything I could do. Like
I am straight.
Succeeded.
Take
I won.
Me now.
Right? I said I won. The game is over. I can't do nothing else. The bucket list been checked off so long. I could have pass that to him. The bucket list been checked off so long. I can't even. You know what I'm saying? Like I'd be lying if I told you I had another plan.
Man. Yeah. Casey, you got insecurities?
I mean, I used to. I got rid of them.
Damn, how you get rid of them?
Racism.
Braces and laces.
Yeah.
Braces and laces. There you go.
Hey,
Damn, I should try that.
listen. Anything you're insecure about nowadays, you can change.
Get rid of that shit.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, you can do something about it.
Yeah.
I think there's another side of that though.
Right, accepting your
Yes.
insecurities and building off of it.
Yeah.
I think it builds character.
Yeah.
But I
Because
mean,
your insecurities are based off of what?
your insecurities.
DNA.
You wouldn't think you was ugly unless somebody told you that, though.
Right.
So because of
That's
that,
what I think Tim is hitting at right now.
Yeah.
right. But also fighting through that gives you that character where you like. That's when you develop your jokes. That's when you develop thick skin. That's when you stop being so sensitive. That's when you realize certain shit don't affect you and words don't mean anything. And that's where it's kind of like, all right, cool, whatever. I can take a hit. Niggas can talk shit now. I mean, I can talk shit back though. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's the difference between being coddled your whole life and actually having like insecurities.
Yeah, because my family was at my neck, even though I ain't have one.
I'm not laughing. I just wanted to go on record. I'm not laughing at that. That was a bad joke. All right.
Was it really?
Free all my fat people.
Free my fat people. Yeah, that's how I know you wanted it.
No. What you mean your family was at your neck? What you mean?
Oh, I mean, they didn't allow us to be. I'm not gonna say we wasn't allowed to be sensitive, but it would help you quicker if you would not be so sensitive. Like,
yeah, I mean, I feel like as a guy, you kind of unfortunately you're raised in those, it's that toxic masculinity. Or I feel like me and Ken, we talked about this before with Lavelle, but yeah, you just get into these situations where you're not supposed to show, you're not supposed to cry, you're not supposed to show fear, you're not supposed to, show that something hurt you. You know what I mean?
Yes, there's a clip that existed where I said, I think it's on my Instagram. I said something like, I never cry in front of my daughter. Even when I wanted to cry, I couldn't. Because I couldn't let her see me in a moment of weakness because I'm supposed to be her like armor. So,
but that's if you imagine crying as weakness.
Right. I do.
Do you? Oh, you do? Okay.
I do.
It's a state of vulnerability. You're super vulnerable when you're crying. Just even physically, like you're just super vulnerable. So
I mean, sometimes
you never got so mad that you cried before.
And then what?
You ain't liking it.
And then what?
Wait. What, Casey? What happened, Casey?
You ain't liking when you mad and cry, nigga. That's when you at your strongest.
Right.
If you cry, your eyes blurry, just on a basic level, like you can't see. You just kind of going with the flow. Like I don't know.
Yeah, but you're not crying. That's not what you think when you think about crying. You think about just the act of crying.
I think the vulnerability of crying, and Cadence will never see me cry. It'd have to be something crazy. Like it got to be somebody had to die that was like.
So why do you think crying is synonymous with weakness? Why do you think it's the same?
Because I feel like anytime I've ever cried was in a moment of weakness.
So if a person dies and you cry, you don't feel like that's okay?
You
feel like it's justified?
Maybe, but you're not gonna see me do it. I think it's 100% justified, but not a lot of people see me cry. Not like as an adult.
Do you agree that the logic may be illogical?
Absolutely, but it's the male ego. The male ego is illogical. Like my daughter will never see me cry. People see me cry all the time. I don't care. Like, well, I don't cry now like that much. If somebody died, you can see me cry, obviously. But like Cadence can't see that. Kennedy can't see that. It just can't work like that because at the end of the day, the big picture is I need you to see me as the hero because I need you to be able to be vulnerable around me and understand that I'm your wall.
So what do you think that they're going to think when they see you cry?
I don't know. But you ever seen Superman get shot with a kryptonite bullet? Real fucking sensitive then, ain't he?
Wait. So if Cadence sees you cry because there's been a death in the family, you think she'll be like, oh, my dad weak.
No, I don't think she's gonna think that. I think that it's going to resonate in her brain where it's like, oh yeah, this is tough. Like maybe
what's wrong with that?
Down the line, my daughter don't see chinks in my armor. I'm sure she probably sees them now. Like, daddy ain't always right. Daddy ain't always this, whatever. But I'm going to keep this superhero mentality for her as long as I possibly can.
So you don't think you're a superhero because you cried?
I don't want her to see me as human. I want her to see me as like a superhero.
You don't think she thinks you're a superhero because you cried?
Possibly, yeah. Because that's something everybody does. My dad don't do everything that everybody does.
You did.
But you do.
Man got shot with a kryptonite bullet.
Yeah, and he was a bitch about it.
But you do all the things that humans do. You
right.
Shit,
she don't know that. Breathe. She don't see that.
She don't know you wipe your ass, huh?
She don't see she don't see the chinks yet, and I don't want her to. I'm trying to keep them hidden.
Taking this shit.
Kid back here taking this shit.
There's so many flaws I have as a man. I don't want her to see them yet. Just I want you to feel as safe as you can for as long as I can keep it that way.
So you don't think because you think all right, so she thinks you're perfect. Okay.
This nigga can't take a sit down.
I see what you're saying. She thinks you Jesus. Right. You think you Jesus.
My daughter thinks so highly of me, it's crazy. And I want to keep it that way as long as possible. And Kennedy had the same mentality as long as I keep it that way. Now you're gonna see flaws in me. They're gonna look back and be like, wait a second.
This nigga can't take a sit down bath.
So if your kid want to emulate you and be like you feel like you're selling unrealistic expectations?
Yeah, but I mean, I'm only keeping these expectations around until you realize I'm not who I am.
So you don't think she'll feel the betrayed that you're not actually a superhero, but you rather not let her see you as a complete person that actually has these emotions, has actually go through this stuff, feels this way, yet still able to prosper?
I want her views on the world to be so unrealistic right now as possible, because it forces you to grow up once you realize your heroes ain't your heroes. I want you to be a kid as long as I can keep you a kid.
I like that.
I'm gonna make sure that everything I do makes you feel as safe as possible. Even when you're in danger, you don't know because your daddy here. Even if something going bad, you don't know because your daddy here. Even if the fucking everything went to shit, but I don't know that. Oh, I ain't get shit for Christmas this year. I don't know that though, because my daddy here and he made sure that so happened. So I want you to keep that mentality as long as possible, because the big picture is the world fucking sucks, and I'm trying to block that from you. So anytime that I can be your hero and block the world from you, you're gonna be happy in that moment. Baby. So
do you feel like any later down the line, do you feel like any resentment could come from that, from playing it that way?
No, because you don't like. If anything, you love me more. Because I kept it tight when shit went to shit. And you gonna look back. My daughter gonna look back and ask some questions. She gonna ask, "Hey, why didn't mommy live with us from this year to this year? Hey, why didn't this happen during this time? Oh, yeah, how come Kennedy here and it's gonna be so many questions that get asked later down the line, and she'll be 100% right about all of them, and I'm gonna eat that. But in the meantime, I want you to be a child for as long as I keep you be a child. I did some fucked up shit, sure, but you can't know that.
Casey, you feel like you'll cry in front of your kid? You think it'll be okay, or you feel like no, you don't want to do that?
I don't know, man. It's rare that I cry, so if you see me cry, you're gonna know there's some shit going on. So,
but you gotta hide that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Wait, hold on. Don't project on him, Ken. Casey, what would you do?
I don't cry on the regular, so.
So if there was a moment that brought that out of you, that you just breaking down, would you like go in another room? Or would you just like, fuck it, I'm crying? What the fuck?
Hey, he ain't gonna see it.
No.
I don't let nobody see it, but it had to be some crazy shit going on.
Yeah. Prime example, when Uncle Kurt died, I wanted to cry. Couldn't cry because Cadence was there. I didn't let Cadence come to Tim's funeral because I knew I was gonna cry there. And even then, I cried like separately when nobody else like knew I was gonna cry, like in the bathroom.
You cried on that phone?
On the phone, yeah.
But you got off the phone though. So.
I hung up real quick when them tears started going.
Like,
I'll call y'all back.
I call you back.
Because I can't. We wrote and also, you know what I'm saying? Like the perception is that I gotta keep this tight for her. So for them. So I'm gonna make sure that I keep this tight as possible, because I gotta be your anchor, your strength in this world is crazy as fuck. And everything in the world is out to get my daughter right now. She don't know it. She think everything is fucking lollipops and sunshine. And you don't understand that it's a creep around the corner just waiting to catch you slipping. Waiting for me to not pay attention. So I'll be the hero and I'm the villain. It's okay.
I was just about to say, now what happens when it's that day where you can't be there?
I'm gonna be a villain eventually. I understand how this works as a parent. I'm understanding it's gonna be another nigga. It's gonna be a nigga that mistreat my daughter, and he gonna have her do all sorts of things against me, and I'm gonna just rock with that. I'm gonna have to deal with that when it comes. But at the end of the day, for right now, I gotta be. When it's all said and done,
call me.
When it's all said and done, and you look back on the situation, you're gonna say, my dad did the very best he could do. When it was a struggle, I ain't know it was a struggle. I ain't even know this was happening right there. I ain't even know why.
Who you come to go to prom with?
Right. Oh, yeah, we showing out on prom day. We showing out on prom. I can't wait. That little nigga about to struggle.
Look at your shoes, bro.
Who at the door? It's Reggie.
Hey, you come to that bitch. Hell no.
Yeah. Can you gotta put your
You got a
foot
limo.
down?
Why you got a limo? You can't drive? You can't drive? Hide your money, y'all. The pours are around.
Oh, shit. You got a driver. You must be trying to drink tonight. Are you? Oh, okay.
Talking all this shit.
Yeah. He gonna hit you with the fuck out my way, old man.
Oh, yeah. Everybody talks. Okay. You going back in the limo.
Okay. Guess you lost your prime money tonight, brother. Let me tell you right now. All this shit about to be fucked up. I'm whoop your ass all through this limousine, too. You ain't getting no deposits back, bitch. You about to use it all tonight.
Here I
Damn.
I was with you.
You was ready.
Damn.
I wanted you to say that.
I was ready for that one. Come here. I knew it.
Come on down.
We gotta know.
Yeah, you like,
We got another one, nigga.
you got any money on you?
We
Yeah,
see this
man, I got
This nigga's pockets.
Come here, nigga.
He put a little wide out. Condom fall out too. Oh, that's where it's a problem.
Yeah, condoms? Oh, hell no.
Look, wait. Hey, he drop it on the floor. You look at it. He looking at it. What?
That nigga turn around accident.
He don't want to pick it up.
Nope. Shut this shit down today.
Hell no, you fucked up. You in the wrong pocket, nigga.
So that kind of fail, nigga, your face would too.
You ain't even smart enough to put it in the back pocket. You gotta go.
Hey.
Yeah, you playing games.
Yeah, you try to lie. That's your shit. Nah.
You know condoms since 92, nigga. Shut up, nigga.
All right. Well, here's the question. Be realistic. If a dude actually pulled up and you did see that, you did see condoms. So with that being said, he at least was practicing self.
It matters on a dude. It very matters on a dude. If and also depends on how old my daughter is.
Not if it's your family, like her family and shit. Hell no.
No, but also, how old is my daughter at this point in time? Is she having sex?
If it's prime, was that 18, 19?
You not doing
Listen,
that.
18?
She might have already had sex at 15.
My daughter, time out. My daughter will graduate high school at 15 years old.
No, she would have had sex before prom time.
That means that my daughter would have had sex at what, 11, 12, 13, 14?
No, I said she would have had it at 15. Unless you're saying your daughter is gonna.
Is she going to prom?
She graduated from prom at 15, or she graduated from prom at like 17.
My daughter's graduating high school at 15 years old.
Okay, that's great.
She's not gonna be able to go to prom.
Why can't you go to prom because you a senior? She'd be a senior in high school.
No matter what, yeah.
At 15. She's
nigga, she was in school.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I don't know that, but
I don't know. She can't go to after prom.
Wait. Can you go to prom?
She can't go to after prom.
She's a senior. She's
not
not
going
going
But you can't. Yeah, but you can't be out without a person watching. You ain't even 16 yet.
They got these. Every time I went,
I don't know. I mean,
everywhere you go,
she might not be able to even kick.
you can get an idea of 15.
I might have solved this whole
some
problem.
of y'all can't drink it. Some of y'all might be able to.
Ain't nobody should be able to drink in fucking high school.
I mean, nobody able to drink until they're 21, bro.
Yeah, that's
you 21 in high school, nigga. I'm calling the police. You should be hanging out with these kids.
Y'all niggas,
this is your grown ass man. You can't kick it with some of these kids in this bitch. Sir, you're an adult.
There's some niggas that went to prom with 18-year-old girls, nigga.
Hey, so wait. So to answer Tim's question, you said if they were practicing safe sex, let's just say hypothetically 18.
17, yeah, right. 17. 18. I'm just because y'all know how early it happens nowadays.
Right. If she's of age, 18 years old, I wouldn't care.
And I mean, so you wouldn't feel any type of way at all.
Not if she was 18. Not if she was of age. If it's like if she's still in like I told you, my situation is a little different from most people's, obviously, because my daughter she's already 2 years ahead of everybody in her class. If she don't skip another grade, you know what I'm saying? Like, it puts me in a position now where she might graduate high school at 14 years old, around 18 years old, 21 years old, like Casey just said. So it's different. But if she is of age in the situation, let's say she's 13 and she started having sex when she's 13, which is it's average maybe. I've had sex when I was 11. I lost my virginity when I was 11 years old at Central Middle School in the goddamn
I don't think that's an
women's
average.
locker room in the basement.
You should be at least 15, 16.
But I mean, I don't know. I know women that lost their virginity at 13, 14.
I know some little niggas is getting down right now.
Right. So, I mean, it happens. But I'm not going to put myself in a position to, if she come with condoms at a reasonable age where I already know she fucking and now she got condoms, all right, cool, I'm mad at it. You can't close it off once it starts. Like once it starts, you're gonna have sex.
That shouldn't be my first sign that she's having sex.
Right, yeah.
This nigga drops a condom at prom.
Her and I should have already had the conversation.
What the fuck?
I should already have her on birth control.
When do you had a conversation?
Cadence started early. We don't have a conversation when she's 10, 11, like when I had sex. I can't expect you to do nothing different that I didn't do. So we're gonna start having to talk early. I know my daughter's interested in boys now to a degree. But I know
I'm about to get my little nigga right, bro. This shit about you funny as shit. He about to know everything. He about to know all the plays, bro.
So that's a good point that you bring up, Cam. Is it okay in a relationship? We're not talking about kids anymore. Is it okay in a relationship to have standards for somebody that you can't set for yourself?
Yes.
You think so?
Like I said, is it okay to have standards in a relationship that you can't set yourself? Yes.
Like you expect the other person that you with to have to meet a certain standard that you can't even meet.
I require that now, like women require that from men. Like, you want me to have an X amount of dollars?
I can't do it, shit. You better know how to do it.
Right, and vice versa. So, for example, most women look for nigga with money, right? Like the Instagram, you see this now today, this image of it's a broke bitch that want a rich nigga type shit. You can't afford to do half the shit this nigga doing. So you better be able to do some shit that I don't want to do. You better be a housewife, a cook, a clean, You better, I don't wash dishes at my house. I told y'all this a billion times. I don't wash dishes. So the chick I'm talking to better wash dishes and better do a good ass job, or I have a clean lady and I don't need you anymore.
But you know how to wash dishes is the thing.
How to do a lot
so
of
I'm
stuff.
saying you can't meet a standard. If push comes to shove, you can wash a dish. I'm saying like you require her to do something that you cannot do.
Oh, I don't know what that would be then. Like what we talking about?
Or like let's say I think the one that popped up on like social media was like, let's say let's say you have sex with a lot of women, right? But you expect your girl to only have sex with 2 people.
Oh, okay, like the Dirk thing.
Was that? It probably was him that it came up with him in India.
Everybody's laughing my ass off.
I think it was.
So would prefer a girl with a low body count.
Big cap. I don't want that.
So do you think that's a standard that is realistic, like, or is fair? Do you think that should be a standard that's set?
It is. Okay. So but I have a different example, but that works too. I was gonna say something like how people want women that don't have kids, but they might have kids. But
right. Exactly.
Right. So I think that a woman with low body count makes more sense.
Yeah.
Because it takes a lot from you to give yourself to a person. You're giving yourself to somebody. Like this is taking from your being. I view sex with men and women are completely different things. Like men have to get like as a man, as a boy, you want to get rid of your virginity as soon as possible because that changed your like dynamic. Whereas like a girl, you should hold on. I've never heard of girls talk about like, oh, I was so happy when I lost my virginity. It don't work that way for y'all. Whereas for men, a nigga need to get rid of that shit as soon as he can because it start. The second I lost my virginity, I started worrying about making money. I started taking a shower every day. Like I started like I was doing shit. I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like I was like a little bum ass kid. Like until I had sex, and I was like, okay, wait a second, hold on now. Now my image matter. That shit matter.
I gotta get better.
Wait, I gotta do it.
I gotta do the things I can control.
I stopped playing video games as much. I started working, trying to get bread so I can go take chicks on dates, so I could get to whatever's gonna take me to get back to this pussy situation. Because this pussy situation was amazing. Like I need to get back here with that at all costs. And because of that, like I think that it's different dynamics for men having sex versus women having sex. Because everyone
you feel like
they wish they would have lost to the right.
If your son has sex, you can kind of tell.
You can tell when your daughter has sex.
Can you?
Because she more arrogant and she listen, you ain't her hero no more. That nigga that she fucked is. So now
I can't imagine. I could just see through like I can, but like if she older than like you know what I'm saying, she of age, like but if she
no, because your baby ain't your baby no more.
Virginity stage, nigga.
If your daughter 12, 13, she loses her virginity, you not that guy no more.
I couldn't tell the difference.
You not that guy no more. I've seen it. You not that guy no more. I don't fuck with you. Jamal daddy now, hey, like now she on some different shit. Now she fucking it up.
Jamal daddy. Yeah, I don't know. I'm torn because I feel like it is like kind of silly to set an expectation, but like you said with the kid situation, right? So like, I could not want a person with kids, despite even though I have kids, because I just don't want to take care of more kids, right? And I can understand I could be lowering my pool, but if I'm okay with that, then you know what I mean. Well, so be it.
But like with that situation, I usually try to talk to women with kids
because they have some type of experience with kids.
No, I don't need you. Most women I talk to with kids never will ever meet my kids ever. It's just the principle. I like that you're not as available. I like that you understand that I'm not available at certain times and you're not available at certain times, so it ain't weird. With a chick without kids, she needs your attention. Kids. Yeah, but no, I mean, but like you know, I got a kid. You know, my kid live with me, whatever the fuck. And now you ain't worried about, oh, well, he ain't called me today, so now I got to blow his phone up. Or, oh, we don't talk on nighttime because he got his daughter with him because he feed her dinner and they cook together, whatever. Now it's you more understanding my circumstances. I'm telling everybody know the story about this one lady. This lady was but she couldn't handle the fact I was having a second kid. It made her sick. And because of that type of selfishness, I said, I can't date with nobody else. Can't date nobody that can't understand the dynamics of kids because they think selfishly. You only got to worry about you. The second you have a kid, you start worrying about everything else. So, yeah, true. You don't think about the world until you got a kid. Now you're nervous about everything that never even crossed your mind.
And like you said, the body count thing, you feel like that's an okay expectation too, or yeah.
As far as body count with me, I don't want a virgin. Like I hated that. Every time I ever took a virginity, I hated it. It was miserable for me. Like, come on.
You want a little season? You want a little experience?
Yeah, like come on. I'm past. I'm not taking virginities. That's fucking childish now.
Yeah.
It's like what am I getting off on? So I like a little experience.
Do you have a limit? Do you have like a threshold where it's like, whoa, that's too many?
Pregame dating.
I've never since I've been in my 20s, I've never asked a woman how many niggas she's fucked. It could be 1 billion. I never do.
Respectable. Do they ask you?
Yeah, people ask me all the time. I never tell them. I'm gonna give you a low ball number that sounds good to a woman. It's probably gonna be way too high for a woman, but it's gonna sound good. It's never gonna be. I can't even think about how many women I slept with. Like if I could think about a number, it'd be crazy. Like I don't know. I tell women a low number at 100. So what we're saying, like, that's me lowballing it. Like, it could be fucking who the fuck? I lost count a long time ago, shorty. I don't know. Like,
what you think, Casey? Would you do you have a limit? Like you can't have more than.
I mean, I don't have a limit no more for real. I don't know if it's.
If you ride with that person, you ride with that person.
Together, I mean, cool, but I don't want a girl. Everybody wants a girl with low body count. Of course.
I don't think about it. Honestly, truth be told, I don't.
I like you.
Right.
I don't low key. Because I want you to be in some freaky, nasty shit like I'm into. You can't do that with just, I only had a boyfriend before you, and now boom.
If it's good,
it's good, but I'm into some nasty shit now. Like I'm not into regular sex anymore. Like it just don't do it for me. So now you got to be coming you got to be jumping off the turnbuckle on the dick. You got to be doing some wild shit so I can get me where I need to go. Did she just do a swanton bomb on it? Oh my God. She moves something. This girl's crazy. Like,
yeah. And just because I think a lot of times we think about this too, like just because she might have had sex with a lot of people, I think a lot of times we look at that as like, oh,
her pussy ain't tight.
Yeah, or like either that or we look at it like, damn, everybody gonna laugh at me because they know I'm fucking up. But she could have did that shit in France, and now she in the States now. Don't nobody know her ass.
Right.
She ain't famous, you know what I mean? So I heard this one joke. He was like, this girl was like, talking about how tight her pussy was, right?
Mm-hmm.
So she was like, I'm gonna show you. She's like, put your hand in. So he put his whole hand in. He's like, what the fuck? This ain't tight. She's like, no, it is. Put your other hand in. So then he put his other hand in. And then she was like, now clap. He was like, I can't. She's like, I told you my pussy was tight.
Hell no.
Listen.
Right. Because I can't clap. I got 2 hands in.
You can't fucking clap.
I know some bitches you can clap in that bitch. So I know hey, my shit rocking, boy.
What's her scale based off of? What is it?
Somebody just you can clap in their pussy. That's what she know.
Right. What's the scale?
That's
baby head.
What's your 1 to 10?
Fit out.
Like a 3 for you.
Man, yeah, that shit was funny.
It's different out here. I don't know. I don't think so. Y'all wanted women with low body counts?
Yeah.
I think most people prefer it, but I mean, honestly, I don't really.
Have you ever took a girl virginity?
Yeah.
No.
How did y'all enjoy it? Did it bring you any type of joy?
It was regular to me.
You didn't do it.
It's kind of weird.
I don't like it. I think it's very.
It was. I mean, it was like. Right.
I don't want to have to care too much. Like I gotta like.
Damn.
Not caring like that. I mean, like I gotta like. Are you okay? Like I don't want to do that.
Are you okay?
I just want to come on. Like if a girl tell me she's a virgin, I'm probably not gonna sleep with you. Like,
yeah.
I don't have the patience.
Now it's right. Yo, that shit.
I want, like I said, I want some freak shit. I don't want no fucking. If I gotta kind of talk you into shit, I'm not even with it. Like,
I mean, you gotta know what you're doing. Though. That's what I'll say.
Yeah, like, but even to a level of like, all right, cool. You don't watch the videos. You willing to try some shit, but you gotta know what you're doing. Like, no, you can't just be trying shit on my dick now. You gotta be really like proficient.
Proficient sex.
I've literally had sex with porn stars. You better come off the turnbuckle on this shit. Like, you're not about to fucking.
Oh my god.
I'm not taking regular pussy no more. It's so boring.
That shit wild.
It's women that I have sex with and won't even come and be like, all right.
What about you, Shaq?
What's up? What about it?
I don't know. What was the question?
What the fuck?
I don't remember the question.
We talk about virginity. Scream say he didn't take virginity. So
Nah, I never took away virginity. No.
Yeah,
I don't know. Like growing up, people always made that shit sound scary as fuck. Kind of like we can't talk about.
He's a fucking mess too, by the way.
Yeah, like that's all. Wait, hold on. Let John tear your ass up real quick and come back.
Even then, it might still be messy. You might need a couple. She might need a couple runs to.
Oh, see, nothing. About, I don't like nothing with runs in it.
The hymen. After the hymen break, you still got another 2-3 times for the muscles to fucking get equipped.
No, yeah. They do. And I need you to go out and do something so you don't be thinking, because I see a lot of relationships where she only be with like one dude and be like, I wonder how other ones are. You know what I mean? So
yeah, right. Because you want to experience the world.
Yeah, you feel like you ain't have enough. You haven't had a variety.
Do it feel like saran wrap breaking to you?
Whoa, what?
You know what? I never thought of more like a condom breaking, but yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what? What are we talking about?
Wow.
When you break the hymen.
Wow.
I never thought about that.
Wow.
Yeah, is that Twitch appropriate? I gotta check.
Wow.
I don't even know where we are right now. He's still thinking about it too. Look at him. Look at Kid's face.
I'm trying to think. It's been a while, but yeah.
Oh my
about the same. Yeah.
That shit was weird, bro.
Damn. Tim, you don't like it? You wouldn't do it again?
It's a crazy way to put that.
I mean, I probably would, but I'm kind of like, it don't matter to me. I'm gonna be honest. Like the number don't matter to me. Like he said, it could come with experience or it could not. As long as we jail.
It can't.
Yeah, I feel like once you reach a certain age, like you stop getting fucked.
You might get the girl that's she got a low body count, but still willing to do all the freaky shit.
Yeah, but willingness to do freaky shit to me don't equate to it being good.
I mean that's fair, but what if she natural? What if she natural?
Okay, yeah, but if you want to suck dick all day and now you chewing my shit up, now it's a problem.
That's terrible.
So it don't matter if you want to do some nasty shit.
She could be naturally good.
I really want to be nasty as fuck with you, but every time I do some nasty shit, it's nasty. Like it ain't like.
I mean, obviously, that's obviously, but what if it work out? That's what I'm saying, nigga. Like it could. I mean, you know, she might want to try a couple different things.
You could try shit all day. Like I got some people that's.
That's what I'm saying.
My DM right now is crazy.
Version she can suck dick. Then
you need to be nervous. This is great. These big priorities off. Great. You can want to suck dick all day, but if you do it good, wait a second now. But I ain't worried about if you can do it good because I'm gonna tell you, I got some.
See, now if y'all paying close attention out there, audience, the conversation started off with self-esteem. Now we're at a point of conversation where we might be breaking your self-esteem. We talked about it and we put the shit to the test.
Right. I think there's been some times in which that I love to get like in a while. I used to love teaching women shit. Like, all right, you're cool, because now she can't even accept other shit. Like once you meet, I'm like the final boss of sex in my mind. Like it ain't no higher to go, but this baby,
my girl ain't never beaten this game.
Right. This is the last level, baby. All your sexual experience is now needed. Like you need to come here with fucking your top tier shit, bitch. Don't come here with no struggling bullshit. If you ain't got enough health, no stamina, no endurance, you're gonna fail this mission. You need all your skills today. Everything you learned about the game is gonna be used today, and that's why I'd be like, all right.
So they can't pull a Zelda Breath of the Wild, but they can just skip to the end. If they
No, G, you ain't got enough hearts. You ain't got enough hearts for that.
You ain't got the weapons, the arrows, the hearts.
Nah, you need all them fucking skills, shorty.
Man,
because there's been some ones I was like, all right. You know how women nowadays, like, and I don't know how men trick bitches into this, which is I appreciate niggas for doing this. But a bitch think now, or a woman, excuse me, a woman thinks now that if you don't come quick, her pussy trash. That's a thing.
That's the consensus out there
in the world.
Yeah, it's a thing.
Damn.
This, even this. All right, so
bless you. I could have got that off as a young guy.
Oh yeah, now that's a thing.
I could have been like,
I came quick because your pussy's so fire.
Good pussy. What do you want me to do?
Right. So if first of all, I'm not coming quick, no time. So automatically I fuck with the bitch self-esteem from the jump. Let me show out in this thing. And she's like, was my pussy not good? I mean, it was all right. It fire, but she don't know that because she believe that niggas think that if you don't come quick, the pussy trash.
Damn.
Now her whole little shit fucked up. Self-esteem fucked up.
I was gonna say, if y'all pay attention, back to the self-esteem.
I don't never tell him it's fire. It's like,
I ain't gonna tell her it's fire.
I don't ever tell him that.
It's all right.
You can't ever tell him that.
It's cool.
Like,
I guess. Cool. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
I nutted.
That's automatically what I go to.
Right,
it was cool.
It worked.
It's like replay.
Yeah.
Like, damn, it was cool.
It was all right. I mean, we finished it.
Asked me how my day was. It was cool.
Right.
Is that after you come or is that right before you come? You telling her it was cool?
You shouldn't even be asking me that, but the fact that you asked me,
because if it was good, you wouldn't have to ask.
You know what I'm saying?
No matter what,
now you trying to give a survey or something?
Yeah, you survey.
I mean, is like, how many have you asked this in the last week?
No, so usually
now it's not fire.
Usually when I do some freak shit and they ain't used to it, now they feel like they're self-conscious about their pussy quality. Like, oh, wait a second. He uses some
so kids is playing with their mind.
Hell yeah. Self-esteem. I'm challenging your self-esteem today. Ooh. And it could be fire as fuck, but I'm gonna say it's okay. And because you think like, oh shit, wait, now he thought my pussy's trash. Mm-hmm. Now you feeling like you need to overcompensate for that shit. Now you about to, well, tell me how you want your dick sucked. Well,
I'm about to come. I'll tell you anything you want to hear.
Anything cool.
I said I came, didn't I?
Yeah, after I come, it'll be a real problem. I really feel like they need to study the male brain.
This is the pregame show where you play it cool at all times.
Mm-hmm. I feel like they need to study the male brain, pre-cum and then after cum, because that shit is very different.
Right.
After I come, I'm telling you, I be trying to tell people it's like Bruce Banner and the Hawk, bro. It wasn't me. What did I say? I don't even know what I said, bro.
I'm horny.
You said what?
I'm a different person. I'm horny. I saw bitches I'd never talk to. If I saw her on the street, I'd never speak to her. But because I'm horny, I might scroll through. All right, what you doing tonight? You know what I'm saying? Like,
what you doing tonight?
This bitch at the time of day.
We might have an interview for y'all next week.
We definitely will, no matter what.
I have a guest up here, so
who we have?
I don't know, man. We got options. It's the pregame show.
Anyway, Tim got Tim, where your comedy show at tonight?
Pregame with the boys.
I'm at the Legacy 5 Lounge.
Pregame with the boys.
It's on South Green. Let me get the address for y'all.
Casey, where you at tonight?
Shit, I ain't. I'm about to go home, nigga.
Oh, you want to go to Tim comedy shit?
Cool. What's up? You can go.
All right. Right after this, we
Kenny want that smoke on that ghost.
Y'all niggas been ducking us for the minute. Me and Bill been talking about y'all niggas ducking.
Me and Casey ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
So the Legacy.
Me and Casey ready.
I'm ready.
Legacy 5 Lounge is on 389 South Green Road.
All right, so that's where we about to be at.
Yeah, check that out. How much is tickets?
It's a bar, so it's just
okay. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. The last spot Tim had me in, I had to go back to the car to get my gun.
Man, was that the one where he had a shirt off? I was watching someone's story. He had a shirt off the whole time.
That one.
That was yesterday.
Well, let's talk about self-confidence. I love it, Tim.
Couple weeks, whatever it was, 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago, I went to Tim's show. It was in the middle of some plaza shit. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. Da-da-da. I saw security at the door, so I'm like, I'm gonna keep my gun in my car just in case. Da-da-da. Security ain't pat me down at all. I walked back out, grabbed my gun, came back in because I saw a bunch of niggas at the bar. And I was like, I don't know them niggas like that. I know some of my ops at the bar. I had to go be careful.
Hey Tim, how do you get these gigs? You got like a manager or something?
Nah, just be doing my thing, my networking, and be
Well,
in the right places sometimes.
You want a manager, Tim?
I mean,
I'll manage you, Tim.
you can give me some high places.
I could actually, yes. I know some people in some places. I'll manage you, Tim. Let's now let's turn this around. Instead of you asking me for money this week,
he got the jump.
I got him.
Hey, we can work.
All right, yeah. Let me manage you. I will get you some bigger gigs. We can get you some shows.
Just don't TLC me. Just don't TLC.
No. Matter of fact, my you know who Andrew Schultz is?
Actually, yes.
He's gonna be in Cleveland next weekend. Let's go to the show.
I bet.
I'll buy your ticket.
Okay. Hold on, let me make sure I ain't.
Listen, what's on you, nigga? I don't know what to tell you. I think it's a Saturday show too. It might influence with this. I think it started like 8:30.
Well,
8:30 show.
Get 8:30. That's
It's
perfect.
8:30 show.
We can go.
Yeah. I'm gonna get the tickets. Shoot them a DM real quick.
All right, bet.
I can promise you tonight that we didn't sell out here, and he's sold out every spot he's been at in the past like 6 months. He really hates Cleveland, so
That's fine. He can hate Cleveland, not me.
I mean, if you think about it, if you go everywhere you go in the United States, you sell out, and then you come to Cleveland and you don't sell out. I ain't fucking with y'all niggas either. Like, I'm salty as fuck. Like, I had sold out shows at every state I've been to ever.
I think he's not known well enough because he's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, there you go.
He's like where I want to be comedy right now, because he just sits on stage and he'll just talk to you like.
Yeah, but he's
smart as fuck.
He did that through YouTube.
That makes sense.
And that's what I think you need to just put your own. Because what he did was he taped his own special and put it out on YouTube and then did clips of it, and then that's what attracted people.
Wow.
He talks about it often. Anyway, all right, this has been a pregame show. Hey, Tim gotta go get the show. I gotta go pee.
See y'all fuck niggas next week, nigga.
Hey, Pregame. Oh, I heard you dropped what's up with that jacket?
Oh yeah, I got a bunch of shit going on. I just ordered mine, so I got to do the little pre-run, test run on it. Then at that, y'all niggas hit me up for them bitches.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, Space Coop.
Yes, sir.
King Case.
Whenever you want that smoke, me and Casey ready.
Me and Vel been on every day waiting on you niggas. We sit there in the lobby waiting. Maybe
Me and Casey ready.
I sent the eye emoji. I sent all the bullshit.
All right, y'all. Hit me up when y'all want to get on.